You can't hit a target that you don't see. Before you start giving money to Facebook and Instagram, before you invest in campaigns with TikTok or Google, YouTube, whatever it is, know exactly what it is that you want to accomplish. So I use a campaign plan like this, which I'm going to give you access to, so you can actually have a plan in place every single time that you're going to create a campaign. In this particular video, below it, you're going to see a link that all you got to do is click on it. This is not just some kind of marketing scheme to try to generate a lead. I'm giving you value just so you can get all this executed so you can start building your own marketing campaigns. It's going to look like this. What is it that you want to accomplish? What is the name of your brand? When does a campaign going to start? Does it have an end date? Are any specific products being included, or are you doing the entire brand? What is it going to be your budget? What are the campaign goals? Are you trying to generate leads? Are you trying to generate clients, sales for your e-commerce brands? What is it that your target in general looks like for this particular campaign? What is your ideal cost per conversion? How long do you want this campaign to last? What is the campaign objective? For example, which Facebook objective will you be using for this campaign? On Facebook, you have to select whether you're going to use leads or conversions on the website or traffic on the website. Whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, you're going to detail that right here. And over here, you're going to detail who is your audience. Are you trying to get new people to consume your products? Are you trying to retarget existing customers to get them to buy from you again? Are you trying to get people on your email list? Who is your target audience? The more that you understand this, the better you will be able to actually get results across the board. You cannot hit a target unless you see what that target looks like. So when you do this from the beginning, you also know at the same time when you have to pull the plug and end that campaign. Because if you have, let's say for example here, my cost per conversion, going back to this slide over here, let's say that my cost per conversion ideally is somewhere around, I want to get $30 per conversion. I have a product called let's just look at this example over here, one that I have right here, a beauty brand. It's called Louis Lee. We have a beauty brand that the basic product costs $69. And that's basically what we call the tryout kit. This is a high-end beauty line. And I should be willing to spend $30 or $40 to acquire that customer. Even though I'm not making money, I might be breaking even with the cost of the product. I know what that customer means to me because the lifetime value of that customer is very important. I know that my product is so high quality that they're going to keep on coming back and buying more from me. So I'm willing to lose a little bit of money or break even on that first purchase to acquire a customer for the first time. I know that. But if you don't know that, when do you know it's time to pull the plug on a campaign? When do you take your feelings out of the equation and you're able to be like, that didn't work? Just like the baseball players striking out, you're able to actually be like, this one did not work. Let me get back to the drawing board. Do you know why most people don't know how to market? They don't know how to do what we do, what you do, because in general, they are not willing to experience failure. And the marketing game requires a willingness to experience, you know what? I lost that one. Let me scratch it and let me do it all over again. And that's how the game is won. So this particular form right here is going to walk you through it so you can start building your campaign. You're going to put in here the videos or the images, the links to these things, whether you use a Google Drive or whatever it is that you use, a Dropbox link and so on, so you can get your entire campaign ready. Add copy variations. You know what you could do? You can use ChatGPT, AI tools, whatever that may be, to help you come up with great performing ad copy variations, which are basically unlimited, so you can actually try to get the results with that campaign. Once you get the campaign ready, you can actually now grab the links to the campaigns and you can get them all in here. So you can always go back to that campaign and see what's going on. And now you can monitor this thing. And along the way, you will be able to see every single day a couple of things. What is the date? How much was spent on that day? What results did you get? What is the cost per result? And what is your return on advertising spend? And you keep track of your campaign day after day after day. And now you know exactly how to go about it. Before you pull the plug on a campaign, you know if it's working or not working because you had a campaign plan. You had a target in place. You knew exactly what you wanted for this campaign. One thing I'll tell you, if you get to succeed with these campaigns 2 or 3 times out of 10, you're gonna build an empire. That's the way it works. Because those 7 that fail, if you cut them up on time, if you shut them down on time, they don't bleed you out. The 2 to 3 that win, you scale them to the moon and they keep going and growing and expanding, and you can keep on having that campaign perform for you, bring you clients, bring you leads, bring you revenue for a long time. So with the link that you see under this video right here, you're gonna go and click on it. This is Google Slides. Click on File, click on Make a Copy. Entire presentation is gonna make a copy of the document. It's gonna open up a new window, and that one you can edit because it's yours. And now I'm gonna take this thing right here, and it says what it says right there, right? Read this, click on File, click Make a Copy, and then remove this thing right here. And I can just take this thing off, just get it out of the way, and just like that, I got my campaign plan. And you can just copy this over and over and over again and have a running record. You know what that also does? It allows you to go back in time and not have to be like, I wonder what was working when those stats were like booming and I was breaking records. Oh, maybe if I go back to my campaign plans, I'm able to see exactly what I was running, the videos and the images and the copy that I was using, and I'll be able to like actually repeat the successful actions of back then.